Hey, what is happening, people? It's Brad back with White Tiger 93 Sports Cards. Here today to just talk a little bit about grading. There's a couple things with grading that I don't totally understand, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. And me talking about it's not going to change it, but just thought it was an interesting topic. So, a lot of people say that the market is what the market does, and the market's dictated by buyers and sellers, more so buyers. And I understand all of that. But I brought up a pretty common card, obviously Zion's Prism card. We all know that the base Prism has a huge population in PSA alone. That doesn't include the Beckett and the SGC, and if anybody else like CSG or HGA, just the big three. We know the population's probably well over 35,000 in a gem mint product. But that's the question that I have, and the topic that I want to discuss is why do you think? And I mean, I guess I know the why, but does it make any sense that you take the top three graders? We'll eliminate everybody else. We'll eliminate CSG and we'll eliminate HGA. Although CSG could be probably put in this category of Beckett, PSA, and SGC. Overall, I think that the market, the common collector, the average investor, I think that all of the above would say that they trust the grade of PSA, SGC, and Beckett, BGS. So, with that being said, why, other than a personal preference on slab, maybe, why should there be any difference in the price of a gem mint card, regardless of what slab it's in? Like I said, I understand. I understand if you have a preference, like maybe you don't like the tuxedo, or maybe you think Beckett's slab is too bulky, or maybe you don't like the red outline on a PSA slab. So I understand that there's preferences, and I also understand that some slabs look better than others on certain cards. For example, a red, white, and blue Zion looks great in a PSA slab because of the red border, but a green Zion would not look as good in that. I'm sure I could find one here, but I think the green Zion looks really good in a Beckett slab, to be honest. And they probably all look okay in an SGC slab because, I mean, I don't know. The common card, I guess, doesn't look the greatest with a black surrounding. But as far as the label goes, the label looks fine with it. So I brought up some examples, and I brought up PSA. These are all sold. So here's a Zion, and these are all base Prism. Here's a Zion base Prism PSA 10, sold for $243, and these are all auctions, by the way, auctions on base Prism. So it sold for $243. So okay, we'll use that as a baseline, $243. And then you go, and here's a Beckett one, and it finished yesterday. And it's a Beckett 9.5, and it's a base card. Like I said, they're all base cards. And it finished at 117 with free shipping. So less than half. Less than half. And this one had $5 shipping on top of that. So you might as well say 250. 250 compared to 117. Okay. Then we'll go to SGC. We'll go to an SGC 10. Here's 105 and the 5 shipping. So basically it's about the same as the Beckett. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same as Beckett. A couple dollars less. But once again, it's an SGC 10 Gem Mint. So all three of these are Gem Mint cards. And then I did a Mint Plus just to see the difference. And a Mint Plus and the SGC, which in theory these should sell more than a BGS 9 and a PSA 9, but that's part of my second topic to go with this. So $89, so less than $100 shipped for the 9.5. But back to the gem mints. So 110, 248, 117. So if you agree that Beckett and SGC and PSA's gem mint grades are probably relatively all the same, I mean, you're getting the same basic card. You're getting the same printed card. The card was printed by the same company on the same system and produced and packaged at the same place and was bought and opened by people out of the same boxes and packs. So the only real difference is the slab. And obviously right now you're going to pay more to have it graded through BGS or through PSA than you are SGC. And I guess that's probably always been the case, but PSA and BGS were cheaper if these were graded a couple years ago. So here's the part that blows my mind. So if you live in a large area, you probably have a Walmart and a Target and maybe a Myers or some other department store relatively close to you, depending on where you live, what part of the country or wherever you happen to live. You probably have 1 to 3 options for department stores, or maybe not even department stores. Maybe you're looking to buy something that a hardware store carries or an automotive place carries. So, but you're looking at the same product, okay? So you're looking at the same product, and you're probably, now not everybody, some people just go buy it, but probably you're going to go buy this product at the cheapest place available. So if you're buying this product at the cheapest place available, why would you not do the same thing whenever you're buying a card? If they're all gem mints, why pay more for a slab? Like I said, I understand slightly more for preference, but why pay more than double for a slab for the exact same product? I do not understand this. Maybe you do. Maybe someone can explain it to me in the comments. I'd appreciate your thoughts on this down below. But that's all I got today, guys. Just a little conversation piece. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means, please leave comments on this. I'm very curious. Thanks. Have a great day.